got these new merchandise shirts. We've got these new merchandise shirts.
Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, get the air. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him like and run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage. I got.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I've just woken up at MATSURI. Check this out. So, slept in the shed last night with all the cars, so pretty freaking cool. Got like zero sleep. There was an actual party going on out here. Not a good decision to camp in the shed. I'll definitely be moving my swag outside. But if you haven't already, hit the like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel because there's gonna be some sick content today. Haven't driven in so long and I'm so freaking keen to get on track. Gonna do driver's briefing, gonna do a little montage now, so check that out and I'll see you guys out there. Let's go. Okay, we're back. We've got these fully sick new stickers for sale. Also, I'm gonna be selling some merchandise on a website link that I'll put in this description. So if you want to get some cool Nolland Industries shirts that are here, definitely hit up the link and go check it out. All the money that all the profits will go towards car mods, obviously, and yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. So last night the car made it through scrutineering, no worries at all, fully sick, and then Zara wanted to drive it back from scrutineering to here, and she was flicking all the switches and she's flicked on the tyre squirters, which is all good, but then it got it back to the pits and I was having a look at it last night and the bottle in the back is cavitated. So thanks to Brendan for letting me know that this would happen, but I didn't see his message soon enough. But basically, I didn't have a hole anywhere for the air to come in, so you're sucking out water, you need air to replace it. Makes sense, but I didn't think of that. So the container's like cavitated, but it's not the end of the world because it's still holding water and it's not leaking, so happy days there. And yeah, just about to chuck my sticker on, got all my bands, got 3 bloody wristbands, and ready to go out on the track and drift. First time in freaking ages, so man, I'm actually really pumped. I'm gonna suss out my tire pressures and then hit the road. Let's send it.
This isn't what it seems.
quick laps. The car is running absolutely freaking awesome. Wheel alignment's mint. The front tyres with the extra grip, it feels a bit funny, but I'm going to play with the tyre pressures and stuff. And I'm just adjusting, like figuring out how to drive again. It's been so long. But for the most part, the wheel alignment's sick. The coilover's working. I just like DB'd a tyre. So gotta go get that popped back on. But luckily, it didn't wreck the fiberglass.
Fuck! What have you done?
It just popped off.
Wait, I fully thought it was so bad. I thought I broke like a drive shaft.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't going dong dong dong. So I was like, oh, it must be alright. But I thought it was an arm because it did the same thing last time. And then, yeah, and then someone's like, oh yeah, it's DB'd, mate.
So I just thought you can just fucking beat blast back on there and go.
Yeah, they'll do it. They did it last time.
Hopefully. And the zip tie release works perfect.
Bloody good.
How are you going?
My diff's opening up in second, eh?
Yeah.
So now it opens up in first and second. So if I don't kick it in third, third's starting. It's like real unpredictable. I don't know.
That sucks.
It's really shit because it's really hard to drive.
It's gonna make you drive fast though. You gotta get to third.
Yeah. I'm just being clutch jumping it in dirt. Fox loves it.
It would though, wouldn't it? Less pressure.
That's our box. They hate anything.
At least your body kit's still on.
I know, look at the wheel. I went into my heart.
Oh, hectic. Your body kit's mint, mate.
I went like full deep in the crossover and went like, ah.
Oh, true. Yeah, that part there's, I'm still figuring that out. Like, my car's behaving a little bit different.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I launched it over the ripple strip at Dipper.
Nice.
Was it a Dipper? I can't even remember. Yeah, it was Dipper. And it just went bang, 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 and I was like, fuck. Like, that's hit the ground. That touched the ground. I'm pretty sure this would have hit the ground. It did make a shit noise, and I was like, man, I hope it's not cooked. All that flashed through my mind was like fixing the car in this hot weather all day.
At least we got a shed.
We do. Could be worse. And it's not broken, so I'm gonna get this tire. As long as you keep topping it up.
Did not bring gearbox fluid.
Same. I brought water.
I don't think that's how it works.
Spewing, mate. I'm sure someone will have some. Almost just got ran over. So, gonna get this tire popped back on. Probably get a drink of water, mate. She's bloody hot. And then we'll go for some more sends. But man, I'm pretty happy, eh? Like, the tire squirters work too. I had the tire squirters on.
Yeah.
It pumps water onto the tire, so I guess it's working. These tires are quickly disappearing though, so I think I might use them a bit more. But yeah, she's working, and also it's not leaking in here, so that's mint. And the container has returned to its normal size instead of being cavitated, so that's good. That's a check. Hello, Mr. Enzo.
You want to show us your shirt? It's a little bit dirty already.
Yeah, I'll show you. We just had lunch. But I'll show you my shirt.
Well, Dad's got his hand on it, so you can't see
You're
it.
pointing it up. I'm trying to show you, but you're pointing it up. There. There it is. Wow!
Whoa.
Alright, so just went out and done a few laps. Freaking having a good time. I kept having my tyres pop off the bead on those like big stretched ones. They're not even that stretched. I think it's like the type of tyre, because I've never had that issue before. Popped off on one side twice and then the other side again.
and like I wanted to use the tyres and get rid of them and then just keep using my tyres. It wouldn't be an issue anymore, but they're mostly worn out, so I got rid of them. I got some other tyres on there and I'm used to them, so I went out and I was just sanding it. It was sick. And then Zara's just rocked up with Enzo and brought me some lunch. Just chowed that down. It was beautiful, thank you so much. And shout out to everyone's missus that keep them fed and quenched. What do you call it when you drink? Keep them hydrated. Yeah, keep them hydrated, because when we're out drifting, most males, we don't really think about drinking or eating, and we just like forget. I don't know, it's a weird thing. You just get lost in the moment. But yeah, Enzo's out here, he's got merchandise on. How's that, mate? You repping?
I do too.
Yeah, and Zara's got it too. And I've got one on too. You. It doesn't matter. So we've got these new merchandise shirts. We've got these new merchandise shirts. Check out the link below and you'll find the link if you want to get one yourself. We've got all the sizes now, and we've got a couple of different types. Check it out on the website, mate. Check it out. All proceeds go back into the cars. Yeah.
Support the channel.
Support the channel, 100%. But yeah, like, it's bloody hot out there at the moment. It's about midday. Everything's going good with the car.
That's a beautiful Laurel.
That's pretty cool.
Film that Laurel. Oh my gosh.
Pretty rare. I reckon he's a Kiwi.
Hard
out. Everything's going good with the car, so I haven't even opened the bonnet yet, which is cool. Other than I showed someone the engine bay. So that's cool. I definitely like that. Just changing tyres. You almost old enough to change the tyres for Dad? Almost? Yeah? Oh, cool. That's gonna be nice. Kyle's had a big guts there into the freaking tyre wall and smashed his front headlights. We'll have a look at that later. Xavier's got a hole in his fuel tank, but the mighty LS keeps on going. Yeah, you. But yeah, let's get back out there, show you some more fully sick footage. Do you reckon we get the drone out? Nah, it's too hard. Maybe, we might get some drone footage.
I prefer it when it's like tomorrow, because then there's less cars working. True. And then I can film better. True.
Very true. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some more laps. Pretty freaking keen. Let's go.
See you, babe. Have
fun, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
facing. Times to change, but stay patient. Sold drugs like a doctor with patience. If you had to tell them, would you make it? Probably not, cause let's face it, tell us not what it takes to be famous these days, it is all created. People wanna know how I did what I did, but I just did me until I won. Say you wanna move like a king, but don't know shit, still living like a bum. Said he wanna move with a team, but he got a reputation for being dumb. Asked if he can leave with a pin, cut back and pay for it when he's done. Look, if you don't have the cash up front, then please don't come where I stay. Is what they would say to pour out J, they're called the pouring rain. Then cry when crime comes to that place, cause we need dimes to pay. For the drugs they're giving away, kinda funny how the cycle's working, ay. I'm just trying to make it out, I'm sick of playing this game. I'm sick of writing it out on the same old fucking page. Just to get a name for myself, I'm sick of scripts with my name on them, just a hit of my health. It really is a shame that they won't care till it's got bands and Louis V belts. That's why I'm here working on wealth. I'm who they fear, they chose someone else. Now I'm coming in and I'm about to ring bells. I'm making it clear there's nobody else. Shut up, you queer, buy me a beer, cause I got here with nobody's help. If you had the chance, would you take it? I've run so far, but I'm pacing. Times to change, but stay patient. You sold drugs like a doctor with patience. If you had the time, would you make it? Probably not, cause let's face it, tell us not what it takes to be famous these days, it is all created. I'm numb to the pain nowadays, cause of that hole she left. It's a bump with the pain, straight to my brain, that's how I'm coping with stress. I try to refrain, but going insane, I've only got one shot left. It isn't a game, but I've been playing, it's time to plan my steps. What should be playing, it's time to obtain everything I said I get. But you're not to blame, it's just a shame that we did not connect. So full of hate, forgetting your name, so I did not regret. Walking this way, when things change, I hope that you understand. I don't really care about you, baby, let alone all your problems. Why are you calling me late at night? I'm not Batman and this ain't Gotham. Hate me or love me, when I say to not leave, you still do me.
You know what the time is?
Yeah, it's 6:25.
Oh yeah, we got heaps of time.
Yeah, heaps of time.
Okay, so I was trying to go this whole event without popping the bonnet. It's now night time, we've done a shit ton of laps. I've been fully sending it pretty hectically. We're just coming around following Jacob, as you've seen. It's just gotten dark, so I don't know how the footage was, but we're sending around turn 2 like pretty flat out, and then I just lost all the clutch straight to the floor, and then we got to get towed in.
I want you to do the honours. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. You can even guess already. So, with the clutch being completely dead to the floor, I'm guessing there's an air leak somewhere. So I'm looking for a line that's not connected.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Oh, that all looks good.
Yeah, I was gonna, underneath the master, everything looks alright. Everything's dry. Underneath the car. Oh, don't say it's a clutch.
I should have checked the pedal first.
What?
We didn't have to pop the bonnet, I told you.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong under the bonnet. You know how your pedal moves and it's got a pivot point? And there's
Yeah.
a pin that goes through with a little like...
Did the pin come out?
Pin's gone. So we didn't even have to pop the bonnet, put it back down.
Alright, bonnet's back down. Away we go.
Back down.
So the...
Fixed. Yeah, so if you want to count that as popping the bonnet, I guess it is popping the bonnet. But it doesn't matter anyway. So what the problem is, all it is under here where my clutch assembly, my master cylinder, up in there, you can see that hole. Hopefully I can put an arrow on it to do that, but there's actually, I'll leave that. Oh, this pedal here. There's no, the pedal's not connected up there. So that's why you're not getting any compression into your master to press your clutch, obviously. So, all it is a little freaking thing, and I bet you it's still in the car. Because I heard a ting noise, I fully heard a ting noise. So, it's probably in the back of the car somewhere, hopefully, tinging around. So yeah, we're going to have a search for that, because if I can find it, I can put the right tool back in, the right part. If not, it'll be a nut and a bolt trick, I think, and it will just like self-clearance itself. But it could well have went out any of the holes that are in the back of the car.
Definitely, I think so.
I didn't hear a ting 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 noise, so anyway, we're going to have a search for that. Okay, so we looked around for ages for the freaking little pin that goes up in here, and couldn't find it, but we found a little tweezer thing. I grabbed a nut and bolt and I was like, alright, let's make it work, and then realized that like you can't even get a bolt in there because that tiny little freaking section you got to get through. Can't get it through. And then I was just like, put my fingers up there and had to feel around. Out pops the freaking thing, mate. Happy bloody days. Laugh if that disappeared. Yeah, happy days. So I know it's out of focus and shit right now, but we're gonna put this back in and we're gonna be sweet. How good's that?
It's the go, man.
Freaking awesome, man. I'm just gonna straighten out this pin because somehow, probably under the pressure, over time it's just slightly bent it. But yeah, enough for it to fall out and wriggle loose. Just so happened to happen just when I did that little clutch kick. So yeah, bloody happy days. I wish we didn't pop the bonnet out, I really wish.
So do I, man.
Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, let's get it fixed, mate. So thanks to this legend for helping me out. Freaking definitely a two-man job getting that bloody pin in, but it's in now, and yeah, sweet as. It was a bit of a struggle because of that bracket that we made up, but it's in there. Obviously we had the luxury of putting the pin in first when we like installed the whole assembly, the whole pedal assembly. We would have put the pin in first, and then yeah, we definitely would have, and then we would have bolted the assembly up in there. So that's done now. Happy days. So let's go do some night drifting. I'm not going to film much tonight because you can't see shit anyway. But we're going to go do some tandem hopefully. Is your car working? Huh? Is your car working?
Shit, yeah.
Wait, this is built by
Frank.
Frank. Built by Frank?
Built by Frank.
Kyle, you mean?
Yeah, dude, I've been ripping that for like the past 2 hours, eh?
Yeah, man.
So I fixed it, dropped it, didn't come off for like an hour and a half. Yeah, just weird. Sick.
So Kyle's got a YouTube channel as well, if you guys want to check it out.
Check it out.
Is it on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Built by Kyle. Check it out. He's got the new Beamer there, looking all freaking hectic track car style. Had a bit of a crash, so I'm sure you'll see that on his channel at some stage.
Yeah. Hopefully. It's all fixed. It's all good.
Yeah,
See, like I've gotten way better. And the only thing I did was change the front tyres.
Yeah. Just like better traction.
World.
Sick. Yeah, that's one of the things like with drifting, eh? If you don't have everything pretty half decent, it won't work.
Yeah.
If something's like the weak link, it will just right
Yeah,
up.
show ya.
Most of the time it's just stupid. Yeah, old mate over there that's all his heads off his 28. Finally got it back together, he's revving the shit out of it. So
Dude, his head's off.
yeah, dude. He's been fixing it all day.
That guy?
Yeah. And now it's fixed and
That's pretty crazy.
he's happy as.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so let's go do some skids. Are you ready to go now? Soon.
He's so ready to go.
You're a bit tired.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's tired.
Oh, let's go.
Mrs. is like, take some concrete, mate. All of them.
First one?
Okay. Yeah, sick. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Holy shit, what a freaking day that was. Like, man, MATSURI is the sickest event by far. Like, you can't do anything even remotely close with drifting in one weekend anywhere in Queensland. I don't know if there's any cool MATSURI events around Australia. If there is, let me know. But man, this is the sickest event. It's so cool. I didn't even get a chance to go over short track. Like, it was just, I don't know. They've got like 3 layouts here if you didn't know. There's the short track and there's 2 layouts on the big track, and they've also got the wet skid pan, so there's a lot going on. And yeah, I'm planning on going to short track, so it's a track with walls all the way around, concrete walls. There's a fair bit of room in there, but it's pretty gnarly. If you stuff up, you're gonna hit a wall. So I was planning on doing that this MATSURI because I've never done it in this car. We're gonna do it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that episode. Hopefully me and Xavier get the balls to go in short track and have a go. And there was some crazy shit on tonight with lasers and stuff, so I'm sure you guys guys will see some footage from some other YouTubers on those events because I was sick. But I was just out driving. Like, I did so many freaking laps. Tyre squirters seem to be working mint. I'll have a better idea of how well they worked once we get to the end of MATSURI, so tomorrow afternoon. Then I'll know exactly how many tyres I've used, and I can gauge like how many I used last time to this time. But at the moment, it seems like it's working really good. I've only had to fill it up once today, like obviously at the start, and then one other time. So it's empty now. So it's pretty much like filled up once for the whole day, which is sick. Really good. One thing I did stuff up though, I forgot that at QR you just melt one side. So I forgot to change them over. So you change the left to the right to the left, and then go back out. Then you do some more skin. I'm tired as shit. Literally got no sleep last night. I had the bloody doof going, and I set up my swag in here in the freaking doof area, which wasn't pleasant. Like, I went to sleep at about 12:31, and then I woke up at 5 o'clock to people freaking pumped to drift. But anyway, got up and then drifted from 8 till 10 at night. Like, last went out on the track. It was sick. I didn't film any of that nighttime stuff just because it doesn't come out good at nighttime. You can't really see what the bloody hell is going on. So we'll do some more filming tomorrow and hopefully provide you guys some more sick footage. We did have that one incident with the pedal coming out. Other than that, like a few zip ties here and there to hold the body kit. It's freaking mint. Xavier and Kyle have both had crazy things happen, so make sure you check out their channels to see the whole adventure they've been going on. Hopefully they can both drive tomorrow. At the moment they're working on their cars, so definitely go head up their channel and have a look at that. Subscribe, like, I can do all that shit, man. Thanks to all you guys for coming up and saying hey. Like, that's really cool, like, to get the feedback in person. And I got told today that I inspired one of you guys, and that's why I'm doing YouTube, to try and inspire people to do car stuff and just have a go, man. Just have a go. And that really, like, that was so cool. When you said I inspired you, that was freaking sick. Because to me, I don't know, I'm just a young dude just playing with cars and then filming it for you guys to watch. So if you guys are inspired from that, that's sick. Obviously, a lot of the time I learn the hard way, and if you guys can learn from my mistakes, and then when you have a go, you can learn from that, then that's sick. So I'm happy to make mistakes. I'm just rambling on because I can't even think properly right now. I am actually wrecked. So I'm gonna have some food. Thank you to Zara for freaking driving up here and bringing me like cooked meals. Like, oh my god, steak, eggs, avocado, Brussels sprouts, freaking what's that? Cauliflower, and bacon. This is gonna be sick. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's freaking sick. I think that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get a shower and go to sleep, and then do it all again tomorrow.